Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Farmer's Wife. I told y'all since it's warming up, we probably will only see temperatures dip a couple more times, especially here in Texas. It's time to start prepping for the gardening season. So I want to document and share with y'all as much as possible so that y'all can learn something y'all don't know and y'all can teach me stuff I don't know. Today we are going to be taking seeds from a lemon and getting them ready to plant. We'll start them off in small starter pots, and we will get it to grow that way. And once it's bigger, we will move it to a bigger pot. So let me grab my lemon and my knife and where I'm going to put my seeds to dry, and we will get started. Okay, so I'm really excited about this lemon in particularly. I know it looks a little rough, but the seeds are still fine. These are homegrown lemons from East Texas, from somebody that I grew up not far from. So I specifically want these seeds because I know where they came from. So cut your lemon in half. If your lemon's still good, of course you can juice it and use it. I actually have a recipe on my channel for lemon sugar cookies, if that sounds good to you. Still smells really good. So you're going to get these seeds out. Kind of go through the lemon and make sure there's not any more. Be careful, of course, when you're doing this. So I have 6 little starter pots that I'm trying to get these lemons started in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I think there's one more seed in there. Okay, so I'm going to keep this lemon. I'm going to set it aside. Probably going to make some cookies or something with it, or use it for a cleaner. Lemon is also great to add in to any natural cleaners, and it gives it that lemony smell. So grab a paper towel. Grab a paper towel. I'm going to pick up these 6 little seeds, and I'm going to rinse them off. Lost one in the sink, hold on. Be careful when you rinse them out because you will lose them. Oh, lost that one. So, rinse them off. Place them on your paper towel. And you're going to want to dry them as much as possible. You're going to want them dry. Doesn't hurt to leave them like this for a couple of days. I am going to grab my pots and get soil, and I'm going to show you me planting them. You can let them sprout if you want, but as long as they're dry and good to go, you can start at seed as well. So let me grab my pot. Okay, so I've got my pots There are 6 little starter pots. These are great for herbs. These are great for starting seeds that you want to transplant later. I did a mixture of new soil and old soil. Some of our pots from last year, stuff that didn't make it that we weren't able to bring in during the freeze. I like to use some of that soil mixed with new soil because that nutrients of the stuff that died has broken down and is now in the soil. So I've got 6 pots. Let's see if these are dry. Get your seeds out. If you let them sprout, that's fine too. Okay, so let's take our seed, remove some of the dirt, place the seed down in there, and cover it. And repeat however many times that you have the seeds. Say, I only have 5 because I lost one in the sink. I'm going to see if this lemon has one more because I feel like planting 6, the chances of getting something are pretty high. Okay, let me rinse my hands. Okay. Now, let me check really quick. Oh, there's one right there. Let me rinse this seed so I can have 6. I'm gonna rinse this seed. I'm gonna dry it off. And I'm going to now put it in the pot. And rinse my hands off again. Well, there are little bugs and roly-polies and stuff down in the dirt, so good dirt, good little ecosystem going. Okay, let me rinse my hands and then we'll chat. Okay. So, now let's find a place for these to sit. I'm coming to get you. Okay. They are going to be right here inside for right now because the weather is going back and forth. I'm going to put this curtain behind here so that they can get plenty of sunlight. I also wanted to show y'all my key lime tree that we got last year. It was teeny tiny, but as you can see, it is sprouting lots of new sprouts. We got probably about 10 or 11 little key limes. Remember, key limes are about this big. It produced about 10 or 11 of those last year, so it's getting started pretty good. Now let me show you my blackberry and, my blueberry and my grapevine. Okay, here is our blueberry. It gave us lots of little blueberries last year. As you can see, it's got nice, pretty, plentiful blooms on it. So we'll put it in an even bigger pot. The only reason these are in pots is, one, we can move them in during the times of the year that it's bad, and because we want to buy property with extra land, so some of this stuff we don't want planted in the ground. So we'll buy a bigger pot for it this year, but as you can see, it has lots of new growth. We also have blackberry. The leaves are about to start coming back on. As you can see, the vines are super long. Leftovers from our party that I have to clean up still. But the vines are super long. The leaves will start coming back pretty soon. We will get this replanted as well this year. When we got it last year, it was probably like half of this. We'll find a lattice and plant it where it can grow up on the lattice. I unfortunately did not bring in my strawberries. I am going to go through here and see if there's still good roots. If there are, I'm going to replant that, and I will show y'all a video on that. Okay, so that was just a quick little video on how you can take seeds from produce and replant it. Like I said, you can let it sit in that paper towel in the dark for a couple of days and let it sprout, or you can go ahead and plant it once it is dry. I also have bell pepper seeds, cantaloupe seeds. I have, oh, that's what else we need to plant. I'll do a video on that as well. I've got cherry, some really good cherry pits, and peach. Okay, so there will be lots of videos like this. This one was lemon, but I did want to show y'all some of the produce plants that we have from last year, the ones that kind of come back every year, and the ones that we were able to bring in and keep alive inside during the colder time of the year. So this one was lemon. I'm going to try and get 6 different lemon sprouts. I did 6 because if one of them doesn't make it, there's other options. Like I said, I will do other videos with my cherry pits that I kept, my peach, and cantaloupe and bell peppers. So hope this helped you get started. I'm gonna go water the lemon seeds that I just did just a little bit. Don't flood the seeds. Make sure the pots that you choose have a good drainage system. And I will make sure to keep y'all updated when we do gardening videos on when they begin to sprout. So thank you as always for joining Farmer's Wife. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps me out. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed so far. Continue subscribing and you will continue to get good information. As always, thank y'all for joining and see you next time.